Happy Wicked Wednesday.
Finally, my seat has been recovered. My seat is recovered.
Baby doesn't have it anymore.
Back, as I always say, in the safe confines of the Shayla Black Studios, this is the hereto referred to Shayla Black, New York Times and USA Today best-selling author of over 100, that's 100 books.
Apparently, I need to get a life.
Yes, exactly. And who am I?
This is my wonderful husband of many years, but the man in my life for the last 40 years.
The father of your children.
Well,
yes, exactly.
Oh, are you claiming the hairballs now?
No, I do not declare the hairballs.
This is William Black.
My shirt's like hanging open.
Oh, are you? So you don't want to show cleavage, but you want me to show cleavage?
Oh, I'll show cleavage all day long. But, problem is the hairy chest. Just popping out.
I know. I worry about that with you so much.
Anyway,
hi everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday, and thank you. Thank all of you that joined Shayla and Baby over on TikTok for their special 1 hour extravaganza. And I think you're going to do the same thing next week too, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So Baby and I will be doing our.
Look at us do all the cool social media things. I'm just saying. Look at us be inventive even at our age. I'm just saying. It's amazing.
Well, you're just so much older than I am that,
Well, it's called
maturity.
Uh-huh. It's called wisdom.
Or something.
Artificial intelligence.
Or something.
Say hello, Shayla Black.
Hello. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. We are just hanging out and doing our thing and spending it with you because you're our favorite people.
I just want everyone to know, elephant in the room, I did not get my nap today. So you're on borrowed time. I'm just saying right now, I did not get my tasty nap. Okay.
I did not either.
Exactly.
Yes.
Daddy needs a tasty nap every once in a while.
Because you're getting older there, sir?
Yes. Yes. The ticker just kind of starts winding down a little faster these days.
Well,
Except the hair is looking outstanding tonight. The hair's not looking outstanding. The fluffer did an amazing job getting me ready for camera. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm going to complain to my hairdresser because I'm having another bad hair day that I will sit there and play with because I don't like it. So let's see. First of all, we had a couple.
You meet and greet everyone.
I am. Hey to everyone, but we had. Ruth says, "Look at you. That's 2 weeks in a row dressing up with a collar."
It's we're trying to class up the joint a little bit there, Ruth.
Good luck with that.
And as with everything, it starts with me. So let's be cool.
And let's see.
Can't guarantee I'll have her colored shirt next week.
No. Let's see. So Kelly wants to know, how was y'all's week? Would you like to take that?
How was our week, Shayla Black?
It was a little crazy busy as far as I know.
Pretty much like a lot of other weeks.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know about you. When you're in business for yourself, the days run together. And the only way I keep straight that it's not Saturday or it's not Tuesday or it's not Thursday and keeping it straight is my gym days and Wicked Wednesday. Those are the 3 days that keep me sane to follow, because every day, doesn't matter whether it's Sunday, Friday, Monday, Saturday, what have you, every day of the week, we're in our offices.
We are.
Every day of the week. Now, that may sound a little depressing to some, but you know what? It makes us feel a little better that we have the pulse on the business. It's definitely, and it's how long I've been gone for corporate life now? 13, 14 years?
Hang on. I have to math. That's a little frightening. It'll be 12 years in, I'm thinking, hang on. No, I'm not mathing right. It'll be 13 years in November.
And it seems like 6 months. I swear to God.
There are times it really does.
It seems like 6 months. This is a whole nother career that I never knew that I wanted. Oh, anyway. So there you go.
It's a whole nother career I wanted, but holy crap.
That's right.
Let's see. Susan says this week has been a cluster. I totally understand. Thank you guys. And I hope your week gets better, Susan. Let's see. Hey to
I saw your update with hubby, Susan, so I hope everything's okay.
Yeah. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome from Nova Scotia.
I
Good to see
love
you.
Nova Scotia. I love Nova Scotia.
Oh, Dawn says, fortunately, the tornado sirens have stopped. That is a bonus.
Fortunate. Exactly,
Yes,
Dawn.
because Lord, who wants all that?
Ours go off every month at a certain time, a certain day and time of every month as they test them. But God knows how many times. I didn't
notice it today.
God knows how many times you sit. No, it's on Thursdays.
Oh.
God knows every time that they go off, even though the town sends notifications all the time, people are like, is there a tornado? What's going on? No one reads.
No one reads.
We have a world of headline and picture people.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Who don't know how to look anything up for themselves. And they'll ask, like, the Ring Video Doorbell Network, does anybody know what the hours for the Walgreens is? You know, you could call them or look it up.
Go to their website if you're already on the line, but no.
Why would you ask people on the Ring Video Doorbell Network?
And this is called complaining. And because I'm of a certain age, I can get away with it.
Here you go. Yes. Ruth has the...
Are you going to be cranky because Yes, I am cranky, Ruth. And I have an excuse. I have a letter written from Caillou's mom saying it's okay.
For those of you who don't have children of a certain age,
Caillou's a dick. Let's just put it that way.
Caillou was a PBS Kids
little bastards. What are you?
Cartoon.
Little bald bastards.
Nobody likes him because he's really cranky and whiny.
So we're not on TikTok. I can swear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw him. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't like Rosie.
I want to play with Gilbert. Well, you go on with yourself then.
Yeah.
Listen to your mommy.
Christina.
She's always asking me
a nap.
Just a little bit of rest, right, Christina? Just a little bit of solitude to close your eyes. I swear, every time if I try to go lay down and take a quick nap, never works for me.
No, it never does.
Never works for me.
Okay, well, first of all, you take a nap in the middle of the house and think the whole house is going to be quiet for you. Most of the time, baby and I really try.
It's not hard to be quiet, Shayla Black.
Well, you have to tell people that you're going. Otherwise, we don't know. And I'm going on.
I don't like to be a burden.
Well, but you want us to be quiet, but you won't tell me that you're taking a nap so that I know to be quiet.
As the knower and seer of all things in this home, you should know when my head is laid.
Well, my favorite reason that most of his naps don't work out is not me, and it is not baby.
I think
it is.
What? Oh, the cats.
Floyd.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Hairy ass. That's what that is. Hairy ass. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. This shirt is awful comfy. Let's see.
Am I bitching a little bit this evening?
You are bitching a little bit. Just saying. Tabitha says it's been a week of Mondays. You know?
Oh my gosh.
I get it. Oh. Yay, Carrie.
Way to go, Carrie.
Now on the job hunt.
Good
Fingers
job.
crossed for you, girl.
That's a like thumbs up on that
That's right. The monthly tests make me sad. Our bear used to howl at the siren. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I actually, I was, because Jenna, Jacob, and I have been working on the commitment. They have a new puppy named Max. They've had for a few months, but this was the first month when the tornado sirens got tested earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me a video of Max just howling in the backyard about the tornado sirens. See, that's what I thought. It used to be the first Wednesday of every month. Now you say it's Thursday?
I don't know.
It used to be.
Know. I don't run the
town. My gosh, Nikki Ann.
How you look like a chemo boy. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Alopecia boy or something. I don't know with the head. I don't know.
Same, Jessa. Same. Oh, poor Susan. The day after hubby fell ill, I went for my routine labs, received call back to go back to radio. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I hope you're feeling better. I take potassium every night. You might look into that, girl, if you haven't started already.
That's not good, Susan.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, and there's Fiona. What's the matter,
She's on my side.
Oh, is she?
She's over here with me.
She doesn't know
because
what
I
she
passed
wants.
I'm paying her attention.
Oh, are
You've
you?
been on the line for going on now
I
2
know.
hours.
I'm just not paying enough attention to Fiona.
Do you
so
not do enough around here, Shayla
I
Black?
guess I don't.
You talk all day. You talk all day. You type the words.
I do.
You know.
Well, and she's usually in here with me, but she abandoned me earlier today, and I don't know.
She's like, "Have you seen this before?"
Yeah,
No,
she's
exactly.
like, "Oh, here's my butt."
Exactly.
Yeah, because she's all about being a cat. So I was telling people on the TikTok, you guys, some of you have asked me, and they were out of stock. They are now back in stock. So I have.
Are they in the inventory?
They are.
Okay.
I now have copies, at least I think they are,
I
of
don't know.
Hot for the Boss. And actually, all the hardcovers are in stock again, but I also have Thruple Loves.
Where's inventory?
So there you go.
How do I do inventory?
Not on there.
Yeah, I can do it here.
Okay, well, you have fun with all that.
I don't know.
So those are definitely available now because they arrived yesterday. So very excited that we are now fully back in stock for all of the hardcovers.
And it's just gyrating. Oh, there we go.
See, there you go.
But no, it didn't come up.
Well, you have to open it then, don't you?
I don't see Hot for the Boss. I typed, oh, there it is. It says we have one. We
have more than one.
Yeah, I know we do. So I need to increase that.
Yes, you do.
Okay, we'll just put that many.
Okay.
It's a rough number.
It's a rough number. We'll count later. But anyway, yes, all the hardcovers are back in stock. So if there was, except for Endless, I don't have Endless anymore. But the rest of them, if it is on the page, it is available now.
And
so
we got the Thruple Loves in too, because I ordered a ton of those.
Yeah, you did, because those seem to go out fast.
And we have a book signing coming up in a couple weeks.
In like 2 weeks, yeah.
We will be live and in person. It will be you, me, and Baby Black, just like in Branson.
Yes.
At the book signing at Kiss and Tell in Grapevine, Texas, right across the street.
It is the sold out.
Grapevine Mills Outlet Mall, and it's unfortunately sold out, but we're looking forward to seeing everybody. It's gonna be fun. Yeah,
you're right, Christine. Hot for the Boss is a big book. If you guys were not aware.
Hold on. No, what's the Team Black term for a
girthy.
Thick book?
Thank you. It's girthy.
Please use the correct vocabulary, the approved vocabulary.
So, and there are 4 books in here, and I'll let you just read a little bit. Ooh, so very excited about that. I don't have any new merch right now, Dana. We are having a team meeting though, so you never know what we'll come up with. We are having a team meeting.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Louise.
Yes, Louise.
Thank you, Louise.
Louise knows.
Louise, Team Black member from way back. She understands.
Which is kind of awesome. Oh, what are you saying? What in the hell is that gorgeous book? Oh, well, there are 2 of them since you missed it. This is Hot for the Boss. These are, I was just telling everybody they're back in.
They're the girthy series,
yes,
as we call them.
Yes. This is now back in stock. It's been out of stock a little bit. And now.
Crave You, Boss Hole.
No. More than Crave You. Tempted by the Boss Hole.
We use the acronyms around.
Naughty Little Secret and Wicked to Love in here. And then Thruple Love has Tempted by the Executives, Dirty and Dangerous, and The Betrayal. Mm-hmm. So if you like a little trio action, this is the book for you.
Nothing like some good trio action.
That's right. So there you go.
That's all I have to say about that.
We have been looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun, Christina, isn't it? It's going to be great.
Yeah, looking forward to it. There's 2 things I want to tell y'all also. So pencil in, if you're going to be in the DFW area on October, what is it? Do you remember?
The T?
Yes.
No, that's not. Oh, yeah, it is. It's on the calendar. I put it in there.
Okay, well.
Go to your calendar and it'll have the details on there.
Well, I also put it in today's newsletter.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking. For it. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Can we find it for you?
Nope, it's right here. I just had to go find the right spot. So October 26th. Okay, so it is a Sunday. Sunday.
Oh, it says 25th at the top. Oh, that's a misprint.
Oh, sorry.
So it's on Sunday the 26th.
Correct. So I think I assumed it was a Saturday, not realizing it was a Sunday. But if you will be in DFW on October 26th and you would like tickets to the Buns and Roses tea. I will be there. It is a tea for literacy. It's a charity event, and I will be hosting a table. And there is a mix and mingle at noon and a book signing that will happen from 1 to 4. Why can't I get to where I want to go?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get to my inbox,
when
and
you
it
have
just
to open
will
your
not.
Inbox. That's the.
Why
inbox.
does it keep doing that? I
Because you
didn't
keep
put it
opening
there.
the email, not the inbox.
Well, I'm trying to open the email.
So I'm not going to that one, right?
You are not.
Okay. I'm not invited. I'm not the tea type, is what I'm hearing.
Well, you might have to go. Just
I know how to throw my pinky out. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But it's only for tea. That's about it.
You know what? If you
I just don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was trying to get you guys
in the
a link.
newsletter. It's at the bottom.
It's at the newsletter. If you want a link to the tea and you didn't get the newsletter, let me know, and we will. I will get the link to you. 1,000 apologies. The other thing
is Baby going to that too?
No,
just you.
Just me. And then the other thing is, I think we haven't picked an exact day, have we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did.
So mark your calendars right now.
You'll want to put this in your calendar.
You guys know that we're doing the book signing in Grapevine in a couple of weeks. She has the tea in Rocktober in Dallas, but we promised there would be a virtual signing this year. There would be a virtual signing. And those of you that don't know what that is, during the vid, we invented something. Well, I don't say we invented it, but I think
we instituted.
I think we made it our big. I mean, sorry, we conquered it. It made it happen in a far out kind of way. A virtual signing, and the virtual signing was where normally at a book signing you get about 2 or 3 minutes with Shayla because you're in a line, you're waiting. She signs your books. You guys get to visit for a little bit, but it's not as in depth a conversation as I know she likes to have with everyone. So what we do is we everyone signs up, and we give you special. You go onto the store and you can grab what you want, but Shayla will sign your books with you live on Zoom
while we chit chat.
And so typically, what we do, rather than have everybody together because then no one can talk, what we do is we schedule it throughout the day, and we have no more 3 or 4 beauties or whoever joins. With Shayla for a 30-minute time frame. And so you guys get 30 minutes with her. You get a little warm up from me, lucky you.
Well, you get about 20, 25 minutes. I need a little space in between.
25 minutes with her. You guys get to visit for a good long time, and then you sign their books.
Yes.
And then I, of course, come right back in and I ship them. So
yes,
we've enjoyed every one that we've done so far. They've all worked, I think, pretty flawlessly.
Yeah.
I come on early just to make sure that everyone's technical issues are squared away. And of course, you get a little bit of me. But then she'll pop in there.
But there's no bearskin rug.
There's no bearskin rug because we have to be PG. So
we do.
Exactly.
Well, that's a bummer.
Can't be too hot.
That's a bummer.
But then we, like I said, then we'll ship your books to you from there. So it's actually, we've done maybe 4 of them so far.
I think 3.
3 or 4.
It's been a hot minute. It's been a couple years since we've done one.
And they went awesome. The feedback we got from folks was very, very positive. If you don't know Zoom, it's very easy. You get a link from me, and then you just go right into our room. So it's fairly easy. But the date, mark it on your calendar.
Hang on, Regina. Yes, you are here, and yes, you are sensing correctly.
Are right on time, Miss Regina.
You got it.
So on your calendars, mark November the 15th. November the 15th, that is going to be the day for the virtual signing.
Correct.
We will be sending probably in the late July, early part of August, details about the virtual signing, how to sign up, how to do all those things.
Correct.
And then once I get all the signups done, and then we'll cut that off at a certain point, probably in September. And that way we'll cut that off, and then I'll build the schedule for everybody for when you'll be with Shayla that day. You'll get some preferences at morning or afternoon, but I think it'll work out just fine. It'll be what day of the week? That's a Saturday, Kelly. It's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday.
So we'll be November the 15th, 2025. So you guys get to interact with her and a little bit of me, and we have a lot of fun. So,
and if we end up needing spillover into Sunday, we will totally do that. It's just a matter of
we get pretty aggressive with our schedule on Saturday to get
try to get everybody done in a day.
To get everyone in that day, but we've had to go to 2 days before. Which is fine. We can do that. We can do that too. But we know, I think typically the weekends work better for folks anyway.
Right. So a couple of things that you might want to know. By then, there will be 2 things available that are not currently available that you might be interested in. One of them, of course, is the commitment. So if you have been super interested in getting the end of Heavenly Rising, the commitment will be available by then.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing you might, and I'm going to talk more about Unbroken in a minute, but the other thing you might be interested in is I will have a hardcover available for that virtual signing that is not currently on the store. And unless you are one of my Ream people in the orgasmic tier, or one of the 2 people who got my leftovers over in Branson, Dawn and
those were 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, and they were gone, and because that was all I had. I told people in advance, I have 2. That's it. If you're not like the first 2 people in line, they're probably going to be gone. And sure enough, 2 people, but 1 and done.
All you need to worry about right now is marking the date, November the 15th. More details will be coming within the next, I'd say the next month. We'll have details out, probably month and a half. Exactly all the logistics and all that jazz and how to sign up. So mark the date, and we hope to see everybody there.
That's a great question. If some of you are interested in having Mallory sign too, I can bring her in with me. So if you want to order some of Mallory's books also, just, go ahead and make that part of your order when we get there.
Mallory's books, Mallory will be here.
Yes.
Or I'll put a wig on and sit here next to Shayla Black.
That would be great. Yes. I want to see you with red hair.
Yes. My daddy is the greatest. He is the greatest of all time.
She's in the next room going, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, Fong, I know a lot of people are very excited about the commitment. We're excited too. So I have to tell you a funny story kind of about that. We started about a month ago, and I was really hoping we'd be a lot farther, to be honest, but the signing in Branson, life, the things, but mostly we had this idea and we sat down, and immediately I was like, I have a problem. And she said, I have a problem too. And I said, okay, what's your problem? Because my problem is I feel like I don't like this direction, and I don't want Seth to come off whiny. So I think we need to stop. And she's like, oh, thank God. I'm not liking the whiny reaction either. And it wasn't intentional. It was like, thinking, let's put it this way, thinking that we needed to go a specific direction. And then when we got there, we're like, yeah, no. So we ended up like stopping everything. We had a plan. We had a whole plot. Like, we stopped everything and spent almost 4 days just completely replotting. And now we both like it so much better, which is great. But we also made the book bigger.
Which tells you what kind of authors we're talking about between Jenna and Shayla. I'm sure there's some that would just keep right on going, right, to get this book out and going. That will not happen with these 2. And I've told you this, and I've preached this forever. That book will be the best book she can possibly put out. It will. And just guarantee it.
It always will, because that's what I want.
And she will put the burden on her shoulders to make sure it is the perfect book. So bravo. Yeah, it's a perfect example of the quality that you can get at ShaylaBlackStore.com. There you go.
But I will say this, we're only in chapter 3, but no, I take that back. Well, actually, we've skipped a little. Like, she's working on 3. I just finished 4 today. And I'm about to start 5. So we're like kind of in different spots. She's editing kind of something that, you know, we pre-wrote and trying to decide if we're going to keep it or not. But anyway, like I'm already, you guys, there's already stuff that's funny. And by chapter 5, we're already in what is not our first sex scene of this book. So we're starting strong. We're sizzling on.
So there's more sexy time.
There is a lot more sex.
Haven't they had enough sex between book 1 and
No.
now?
No.
Apparently there's more penetration to take place, is what we're saying.
You're just not understanding.
In multiple ways.
You know, that's a really good point. We are not planning a book 5. We are not, unless this gets to be gargantuan.
As long as it's not stretched out to book 5. These poor people are exhausted.
I know, they've been waiting and waiting.
They want the delivery. They want the climax. Am I correct? Yes.
No, well, you want the resolution.
I like climax.
Oh, I know but in a book, you also want the resolution. So.
Yeah, no cliffhangers.
Right. But we already,
the queen over here.
We already have written some things that honestly we are just laughing at. Laughing. I wish I could tell you. Seth gets a phone call. Let's just say it does not make his night, and he's sitting here going, "Oh, this would be so hysterical if it wasn't so effing tragic." So yeah. Yeah, we're already off to a rip-roaring start, and we have lots of goodies planned. So we're very excited. Things are moving. If you haven't pre-ordered the commitment yet, if you're not, especially if you're not going to make virtual signing, you know, pre-order it now, because it's going to be coming through my store first, and then we'll be going wide with it, you know, a month or two after.
And don't worry, if you pre-ordered it from our previous store, you're covered.
You're covered.
I've already got you listed in the spreadsheets, and of course we go with the current store as well. So don't sweat that. But if you have a question of whether you have a pre-order in place or not, just drop me a PM and I'll check that out.
It's so. And now I'm gonna just talk really quick to the people who haven't read Unbroken. So there's 2 ways really for you to read Unbroken. Oh, hang on just a second. Kelly, the virtual signing is November 15th.
November 15th, but yeah, that'll be the date of it. To sign up for it probably will be the first week of August. So I've still got to put all the logistics together.
Yeah.
But look for some communication from me the latter part of July and early part of August, but I at least want to get that date on everyone's calendar.
Correct. So we will be doing everything we can to, you know, open up the schedule and make sure that it's better. We will cut it off earlier, the pre-ordering a little bit earlier this year. Some of the hardcovers take a little bit longer to come into stock. So be thinking about what you might want, what you're missing.
I'm trying to get something very special right now too.
Ooh.
Something.
How do I not know about
this? We have
this?
not talked about.
Oh, okay.
Remember the thing I'm struggling with that company to get it.
Oh, yeah.
So something very special. So more to come. Got some time. November 15th is all you got to worry about right now. So you were talking about the commitment.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I can't say, Eve. I can't say. You never know.
But Jenna will join you on a live Wicked Wednesday when you guys release the book.
Correct. So. And you know what?
A very special Wicked
Rhonda, I have some book plates here from Jenna, and I can get some more. So if you order the commitment or another Unbroken book, and you would like book plates from Jenna as well.
I think I have a few.
We do have a few left, but I'll get some more from her just in case.
Ones,
Yep. So that way, if you want, you know, a signature from Jenna as well, you will have it in your print books. So
otherwise known as Sweet Jenna. Sweet Jenna.
Well, I don't know if I'd say sweet crazy, maybe.
Oh, I think she's sweet.
She is.
She's always very sweet to me.
She is, but she's also crazy, which is probably why I like her.
Well, I like crazy chicks.
I know you do.
I have this weird thing about very crazy women, and it's incredible.
I have not shown you the temperamental side of my temper in some time. I should maybe show you the temperamental side of my temper
when I'm not hurting you.
When you're not. Oh,
I heard it in myself.
I had to explain to people that I have this massage gun next to my bed, and I use it on my elbows a lot because they hurt.
That's why you go to bed early. I understand.
Oh my God. No, I go to bed early because
I'm tired. I understand. That's why you don't have batteries. It's a plug-in. That's right.
Oh my gosh. But he's been begging me almost every night, do me. And
do me hard, baby. Do me hard.
He gives me his shoulder and he's like pitiful. He's like, my shoulder.
I have pulled my trapezius or the pectorally, whatever it is.
No, it's the
trapezius.
No, it's not. It's your shoulder blade.
No,
it's your scapula.
Whatever. It's attached up here.
Your trapezius is.
Yeah, and it goes right down my shoulder blade, and it has been killing me.
So I've been doing him every night with my massage gun, and it helps a little.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does. That's sweet of you, Eve.
Oh, that's really very sweet.
That's really sweet. Include that in all the boxes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So let's see. Yeah, you know what? If you have, so this is your ulna here. It's technically, a lot of people know it as golfer's elbow. I do not golf. I have not golfed a day in my life. But what I will say is I have had elbows hurt so bad sometimes that the repetitive keystroke, like I can feel every single keystroke, right? And massaging these out has really changed my life. I've never had like the carpal tunnel problem. I do a lot of, these sorts of stretches just to make sure I don't get real tight through here.
Yep.
But this has been a problem and I never knew how to stretch it. You can go like this and really like get a deep stretch all the way through here, but that doesn't really get all of it. So I have found that between massage therapy and my chiropractor and then this little massager gun, I can really keep it under control. It's so much better.
Oh, well, Anna Blakely said that she's using the massage gun on Mr. B for his back.
Yep.
I think it's because the kind of exercise I do, I lift, it's like a 50-pound dumbbell, but you're doing rows with it as you're leaned over and I think that's what's really aggravated that. So Jonathan has agreed we're going to lay off the rows
for a couple weeks.
So, yes.
See if you can get that. Yeah. You know what? I went to my doctor who sent me to an orthopedic surgeon, and this has been probably 15 years ago. And what was the first thing they wanted to do? Surgery. But not just any surgery, exploratory surgery. You don't really know what's wrong. So let us just open you up. And it'll take 6 weeks to heal.
It's like scoping a knee.
And I was like, no, that's not going to happen.
No.
I will figure it out myself. So I've never needed surgery. Thank God. I feel like this has really been the way to make it.
You only had one surgery. No, 2 surgeries. 2. Oh, that's right. 3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah. How many have I had?
1, 2.
What 2?
The one you had right after we got married.
Well, that wasn't surgery. That was just a, nip and tuck. But what was the other one?
Your ankle.
Oh, my ankle. Yeah,
that was full-blown surgery.
Yeah, that was full-blown surgery.
Yeah.
It was touch and go there.
After you hit the doctor.
Lucky I made it.
After you punched the doctor coming out of anesthesia. Anyway,
well, when I held up the tip calculator, he didn't know how to tip me. I didn't know.
Yeah, there you go.
As young as you used to be, us old folks can. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you. It's got to take care of yourself.
You know what? And that's as you get older. Yeah, you use it on your neck, your back. I've used it on everything. I've actually had from sitting. Also, I've had really sore hips and IT bands, and that's another.
Well, some of it too is flexibility. And stretching out is
It's
so important.
and I need to get
and I
back
don't
to
do
it.
it as much as I should.
I
You
need to get-
definitely don't do it
I
like
don't.
you should.
I probably need to
Stretching would
yoga.
help us all so much, and we just don't do it.
We don't.
That's why these stretch labs are opening now, because people don't do it.
Yeah.
And they'd rather pay someone to do it to them.
Well, there's also some stretches, like you've helped me with stretches I can't do alone.
Yeah.
I can't get the kind of leverage on myself that
I'm all about leverage when it comes to stretching. Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, back to Unbroken. So there's 2 ways to experience Unbroken if you have not read these books. And the first one is going to be, I've got a deeply discounted bundle on my website. It is in the bargain bundle section. I think it's 40% off. So you can read all 7 books. Boom, 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 boom. You'll want to, because the cliffhangers will kill you. Yes, you're right. Hey, Ames.
Thank you, Kelly. Right. Rain Falling.
Start with Rain Falling.
That's the first 4 books. 4
books.
4 books. And then Heavenly Rising is the next.
Correct.
5 books.
The
4 books.
The bargain bundle ebook, and I also have back in stock, which just came yesterday, I have full print sets as well. So if you are a print reader, I do have Unbroken books back in stock. Both of those come with the prequel, which is called The Broken, and it's really just kind of a setup. I had somebody ask me about it today. It's not its own contained story.
Make sure that one's in the stock too.
Well, no, it's tucked into the betrayal.
Unbroken's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I should have. I think I did that the other day. Anyway, so that's also in stock. And it includes The Broken. Like I said, it's just a prequel that's a setup, and it just kind of helps you know who these people are. It's not a self-contained story with a happily ever after. It's like information for you. So read it, don't read it. That The Broken's not important. However, if you would like to join the discussion, the reread or first read, people are not posting spoilers. I'm not allowing spoilers. So even if you've read it before, if I see any hint of spoiling, the comment will be deleted. But I'm dropping episodes for free on Ream right now. So you can read all of the episodes that I have up of The Betrayal right now, which is like 25 of them. Jenna and I are commenting daily on whatever comments y'all drop, but we're also having a fun and lively discussion via the community posts every Sunday. So last week, people, it was our first community discussion. People came out and told us what they were thinking and what they were feeling and what they were hoping. Again, there's no spoilers, but we are happy to speculate with you and listen to your theories and about whether you're Team Hammer or Team Liam or something else entirely. So that's kind of so much fun, you guys. I really have been so thrilled with the response to this. And I know Christine has said a couple of times, and a few other people, how much they're enjoying this and they're enjoying the discussions. So y'all come join. All you have to do is create a free login for reamstories.com and follow me, which is also free, and just start reading along.
Reamstories.com. That's right.
That's right.
And just look up Shayla Black.
Yes.
Thank you, Bubbas.
Where do y'all have it?
You're so funny. You can set those right here, and then I'll prep. Thank you, Bubba.
You know what? Thorpe is one of my all-time fave heroes too. I can't lie, Kelly.
You cannot tell a lie.
I cannot.
Wait, he's wearing a little clothes.
Yeah, I know. You have the print and audio. Oh, that's a good thing to mention, you guys. I have the audio for Rain Falling. They have different titles. They have the original titles of these books that we have since changed. So if you are an audio person and you are looking for the audio, then I deeply suggest that you go start with the first book of Rain Falling on audio is called One Dom to Love.
I have to pull this up to remember what it is.
You'll have to do a re-listen. That's what I've been doing as well to get ready to write, because it's so much information. And thank you so much for dropping in. I know that this is a reread for you, but that was exactly why we did it, because we were trying to figure out how to organize discussions. So that was the best way we could think of to drop it in more bite-sized chunks so that people weren't overwhelmed with, holy crap, I have 7 books to read. So we're doing, roughly 18 episodes a week, and then we're having a discussion. So that's where we're at. So please join us over there, because we're having loads of fun.
End scene. All right, there you go. There you go.
And now my favorite part.
I have some breaking news.
Oh.
Breaking news broke today, I believe. Tonight's taste test was going to be something different.
It was.
But there were some flavors from our good friends at Crumble that changed my mind. Just to let everyone know, Bojangles, Biscuit Heaven, otherwise known as, for all of us biscuit aficionados, is now open in Louisville, Texas. So it's just down the road from us, and it's on my way to Sam. So I saw it there, and they're waving at me and all this stuff. I'm like, I want to go in, but I just got back from the gym, and I was like, that might be defeating the purpose.
I'm surprised you didn't at least stop for a sweet tea.
They were busy.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
They were busy, but I would not have held off with just the sweet tea.
Well, that's true too.
So, and I was going to say we would have some Bojangles next week for taste test, but when I saw Crumble's lineup for next week,
I know.
I think that's going to push them back even more. But trust me, I will be going to Bojangles and enjoying myself, because I have not had Bojangles in years. And I can't wait.
Hey, Shan, who has not been feeling well. I hope you're feeling better.
So tonight, hi, Shan.
Well, she asked you a question.
Oh, how are you having biscuits? Not tonight. Not tonight. But when I do go, we should roll a video of me eating.
Oh, we should.
And the joy will be on my face.
The joy.
And apparently some say I moan a little bit when I eat. So, especially when it's good. So, more to come on that. Everybody just calm down. Calm down. All right, here we go. So this week's, let's restart this and go.
Hi. We're going to taste test some things tonight.
Thank you for joining us. Yes. Tonight is sponsored by Nikki Ann Holt yet again. Nikki Ann, I spent the load on this one. Thank you so much again for the Crumble Cookie gift card. But they had 3 flavors
Tina.
we're going to try, or 3 cookies I'm going to try tonight, we're going to try tonight. And baby is already in here with bated breath because there's 1 or 2 that she's dying to have. So we're going to
she's trying to steal the cookie off the plate.
We're going to start with the room temperature cookie. This is known as the Cake Batter Blondie Cookie. It is a smooth cake batter cookie packed with white drops I don't know what white drops are, and a delightful splash of rainbow sprinkles.
Delightful.
Delightful.
Because it's
that's
not
all
just
it says.
a splash of rainbow sprinkles. It's delightful.
And it got a 4.4 average rating here.
Okay. All right.
55,000 reviews they've had on this already.
Oh my gosh.
This tells you Crumble Cookie is kicking ass. I'm just saying.
Are we ready?
So let's cut into this. Did you show everybody what it looked like?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So yet again, I'm sure when I show you the cross section of the cookie, it's going to be very similar to every other cookie.
I guess.
Oh, look.
That must be the white.
That must be white chocolate in there.
That's what I'm guessing.
Why doesn't it say white chocolate?
It says white stuff. That's kind of weird.
Stuff.
Or something.
Okay.
White
drops.
Drops.
I think,
which I think, Kelly, you're right, means
they passed it. So editorial failed on that one.
Yes.
So okay.
Okay.
So we're going in with the cake batter blondie cookie. We're going to take a sniff.
Which doesn't smell like anything.
Smells like a sugar cookie with
it
cake
does.
batter.
That's true.
All right.
Okay.
That is not white chocolate.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I think baby is right.
Drops of icing is what that is.
I think baby is right. It's like if sugar cookie and cake batter had a baby.
That's really good.
This is really good.
This is really good. The white, it looked like white chocolate, but I think it's white drops of icing, of cake batter icing, or cake batter, if you will.
That's really good.
I did not hold out hope that this would be that good, but it really is.
Baby is reaching with her fork. Hang on. There. Oh my gosh.
Do not make a mess.
On my desk. It's not marshmallows. I really think that he's right. I think it's like drops of frosting or...
Eve, you're right. Always beware of the white stuff because it's out to get you. It's always out to get you. One way or the other.
Pervs, both of you. Just saying.
That's how we're...
Okay.
Shell black. Okay, hold on. Put this back on... Put it back in that. Put it back in that box over there. Hold the box up. All right.
What's next?
So, what's the rating on that one, Shayla?
Oh, you know, out of 5, I would say that's a solid. That's a solid 4 for me.
Okay.
What about you? As Cookie Crumbles like try to find their way under.
As much as I liked it,
okay,
I have to go with complexity too.
That's true.
So I'm going to go 3.8.
Okay.
It's a solid cookie.
It's not super complex, but it's good.
Now we're going to go next with the tried and true that I believe we've tried before. We try not to repeat.
I think we did a different version of this.
Let me just tell you something. Crumble does cheesecakes like nobody else.
They're so
They
good.
do an incredible job with cheesecakes. And it's probably easy because it's just it's a mix.
See, I thought we did the raspberry one before.
We did, but we've done some other ones too. They start blending together.
I guess.
Saying. So this is the, hold on, Boo Boo.
Get your fork out of there, young lady.
Hold on, Boo Boo. I have the description.
My word.
This is the strawberry cheesecake, a classic vanilla cheesecake baked over a buttery graham cracker crust, then topped with house-made strawberry jam.
Yum.
And a dollop. Not a lot, but a dollop.
A dollop.
Not a
plethora.
A bevy.
Or a myriad.
A drop of creme fraiche or whipped cream. Okay. So I am going to, why did they put it in this damn thing?
Well, they have to form it somehow.
Okay, here, it peels off. Okay, good. I finally learned that after about 20 times. Okay, good.
Bless your heart.
So you guys can see the graham cracker crust.
You can.
There. Look at that. That's a girthy crust
that looks
right there.
Yummy. Okay, put it down.
Okay.
You're teasing us to death.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
Where's my fork?
I don't know.
That's my fork.
Oh,
you just picked
there.
up. Ding dong. All right. Go ahead. Let me see your fork, Boo Boo, and I'll get you one, okay? Okay. A girthy size one?
So I didn't get very much strawberry, but I did get quite a bit of crust, y'all.
So you can see the ratio there, which I love. I'm a crust guy. I love crust. We'll have to tell them what we had over the weekend that I bought at Walmart for dessert.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And also saw a TikTok review of Dolly Parton's.
You know what, Christina, you're right.
This is me.
They were a little stingy on the strawberry jam. And
oh, it is?
Shannon says, less talk, more eat.
All right.
Okay. And
Shannon says, get
Dawn
to the good
says
stuff.
to taste the Tom Cruise coconut cake.
I have heard amazing things about that cake,
I don't like
Dawn.
coconut, but
trust me, I hear that he sends that to a lot of his close friends.
Okay.
And it is the most decadent cake ever. There's one baker that makes it.
Okay.
It's an expensive cake.
Okay.
But it looks incredible.
All right.
All right, we're going in.
Yay.
With the strawberry cheesecake a la crumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crumble, you did it again. Oh my gosh.
I didn't get you a strawberry last time. I need strawberry. Wow. That's good.
You hear us just moaning, you see?
That's good.
It's
oh my God.
It's milky. It's
so creamy.
That's what I meant. Creamy.
But it's actually, I won't say it's super light, but it's light considering
it's
what it is.
You can taste the cheesecake. You really can. It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a cheesecake, and the consistency is so. It's not too light and it's not too heavy. It's not too dense.
And it's also it's not too tart and it's not too sweet. It's kind of literally right in the middle.
And then when you add a strawberry topping or the raspberry topping we had, or the black or the blueberry topping we had that one time.
So I finally just got a bite with the strawberry topping. Oh my gosh.
Just brings it home, doesn't it?
It does.
It brings it home. It needs both notes.
It does.
The people that eat plain cheesecake, I like plain cheesecake too.
I do.
But I think sometimes you need a little something more with it.
Yes.
Right? Like when we had your when you published your book, we had that congratulatory piece of cheesecake from the Brazilian restaurant.
Cheesecake and key lime pie.
You're right. I know. Plus key lime pie. But when they had the strawberry drizzle on top, it looked beautiful, but it tasted, those two flavors just combined so well. So you can do any kind of fruit topping with cheesecake, and I think it goes well. Peaches, I don't know about, but you have to have some sort of tart, some sort of citrus.
Yeah,
some sort of
I love peaches, but and he's going to talk about something he got this weekend with peaches that was divine.
Yep. Okay. So you can see we've already eaten probably 2/3 of this damn thing.
Yeah, right.
So you're giving it a 3.7, Boo Boo. Mom, what are you giving it?
I think that's like a 4.1.
Okay.
It's a little bit better than the Blondie cookie. But you know, those aren't my favorite flavors in general. I like them.
You can't compare the cheesecakes with the cookies. They just can't be on the same rating. So I have to give them a different rating.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in at 3.7 with that one.
Okay.
From a cheesecake, pure cheesecake perspective.
Okay.
I'm waiting, Crumble, for a caramel cheesecake.
Right?
I am waiting for a caramel cheesecake. We did get some of that.
Well, we got the Nutella one, but it wasn't very Nutella.
It was not very.
I mean, I love Nutella, but it didn't taste like that.
But I'm talking about swirled in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
like
that's
a marble cheesecake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. But there's opportunities there.
See, Kelly says raspberry cheesecake is her fave, but raspberry is just one of the flavors I'm not a fan of either. So the cheesecake with caramel and bacon I made. Oh, that sounds amazing. Banana cream cheesecake. I think that's something that Cheesecake Factory actually has, and it's good because I'm a banana person. Lemon and banana.
Did you like that? You like that taste test? That banana ice cream we had. That
that was really good.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was a little too much banana for me though.
No,
it was a little bit.
I thought it was lovely.
Okay. So we have one more. This is the flavor of the month for Crumble. And
wait, hold it. Boo. What was that?
That's one we've had before. So
I can't see. I still can't see. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's just an extra.
That he will eat.
That's
later.
an overtime. That's overtime. So this is the Crumble. This is their pie of the month or what have you that they celebrate. Last month it was tres leches.
Yes.
This month it's cookies and cream pie. This is a chilled pie with cookies and cream crust, smooth cookies and cream filling, and
lots of whipped
cream.
Lots of it.
Crunchy cookie crumbs. Now,
yes,
I did see another TikTok earlier that Crumble has announced this is the last week for it because they're going to take it off the menu right now, early.
Oh, really?
So either it's a supply issue.
Oh my gosh.
Or it's a response issue. Let me see what the reviews are showing here. They're showing 4.6 average ratings.
Okay.
So, but I don't know if it's a supply issue or if it's a
I don't know
demand issue, but it looks really good.
It does look really good.
I like Oreo. I think we all do like Oreo.
Yeah, but that's really baby's jam.
But Oreo, to me, you can overdo it sometimes when you trick it up like this, right? So we're going to give this a try.
Bad baby.
They whipped creamed it when I picked it up, so they creamed it, and then it's cold. So it's that and the cheesecake, of course, are cold. I will say, when I picked it up, the blondie, the cake batter blondie was warm, and I so wanted to eat it when it was warm.
Yeah,
but you know what? The things
We waited for
the things I
y'all.
sacrificed for you, Shayla.
Uh,
All right, so we're gonna go in. There's no easy way to do this.
no,
so
this
it's,
is
so we're
just going to be
have to.
eating into it.
Boo boo, here, come here, give me your plate. Give me your plate.
Okay, I got a bite.
I'm gonna
Yikes.
I'm gonna get Boo Boo a hefty sauce.
So here's like my cross section.
There is no crust in this, by the way.
Oh, there isn't. Okay, that makes sense then.
Oreo mud pies.
Yeah, it is. It's like an Oreo mud pie.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wow,
we
it looks
ready?
really good, actually. Let's smell it.
Smells like
I
Oreos.
smell dark chocolate Oreo.
Yeah.
And we're going in.
Okay.
Watch one bite for Charlie Black.
Heavy.
That's good.
That actually is better than I
That's
expected.
Actually pretty good.
Oh my God, what happened to it?
She got a big bite.
Oh my word, child.
No, I got it for
Testing
her.
it for poison.
I got it for her.
Okay.
Good night, Tabitha. Sleep well.
That actually really is pretty good.
Rhonda said, look at that hand sneaking in there.
I know. That's how she is, man. She's like, you won't miss it.
Oh, Dana's going to make a Snickers cheesecake for her grandson's wedding. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Dawn's asking, do you have an Aschitz
Homemade pie company?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
But
Christina, the cookies and cream is really good.
It is.
If you like it, I'm sorry. There is a crust at the bottom. I just couldn't get down to it. It's so thick.
It is.
But there is a crust on there. There is a crust at the bottom.
I have to try some of the crust then, because I don't think I got any of that. Oh my gosh, it's hard to get. There.
Same note. Same Oreo note. But I like the crust. I'm glad they put a crust in there because I need crust. I love crust. And actually, I think we'll finish this one, all three of us here. This is really good.
It is good.
For what it is. For what it is.
Yeah. Now, do I like that better than the cheesecake? No.
No way.
I
no
don't.
way.
And baby's like, I do. I'll take it all for you.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't think that's in the same league as a cheesecake. Cheesecake's more expensive. Let's be honest. And the upcharge for it was more.
Yeah.
But cookies and cream, I'd say with what they had to do, they actually did overperformed on that one. I thought it was really good.
I liked it.
So I'm going to give it from a scale to a scale on the same kind of scale as the cheesecake because it's chilled. It's an extra surcharge for it.
You're way overthinking this.
I'm coming in at 3.3. I thought it was really good.
I'd probably give that overall a 3.5.
Okay.
I enjoy it, but I don't, and it's good, honestly, that these things are big enough to share. I wouldn't want to finish one myself.
There was a time I would have had cookies all to myself, and I'm so glad that we share those.
Yeah.
Because it's enough. It's enough.
Well, and if you were on the TikTok with us earlier, you know that baby and I have been ketoing for a few months now.
Not tonight.
Well, Wednesday is like my exception because all of these taste tests, but he'll tell you, I don't, when I, sign off, I don't go eat more.
No, you don't.
He does.
You don't.
Sometimes baby does.
Well, I might have a bite.
But in all honesty, that's actually enough for me. And they're sweet enough and big enough that you can easily share. So that makes them kind of perfect for this forum. What was your favorite?
My favorite
of the three?
I'm going to probably say it was the cake batter blondie.
Really?
I thought that was that's my kind of cookie. It's it's like I said, girthy. It's thick.
Yeah.
It's chewy, a little chewy to it.
Yeah.
But a little crisp on the outside. But that flavor combination on the inside was really, really good. What about you?
Gosh, you're making me rethink. I was going to say the strawberry cheesecake, but now I'm like, if I were, and my litmus test is if I could sit down and eat the whole thing, right? If I could sit down and eat the whole thing, what do I think I would get all the way through and still be happy that I was eating it? And you're right. It probably is the cookie, the blondie cookie. I enjoyed the strawberry cheesecake, but I couldn't eat a whole one of those by myself.
Like I said, you can't go by my ratings because the cheesecake did rate higher, I think. because cheesecake's rating in a different category
Yeah.
for me than say just a straight cookie.
Yeah.
The complexity it's a different flavor profile. It really
For
is.
sure.
So, but no, I think the blondie was
I think it was good.
It was the dark horse. It was the surprise.
It was, you know what? It was the one that came in and we had zero expectations.
Yes. No, I had zero expectations of the Oreo.
Oh, same. I'm not a big Oreo person.
And the Oreo came in and it surprised me. It did really well.
It was better than I thought.
It would not surprise me if there was a supply issue with that.
That could very well be.
Because you could taste I think it's a supply issue. But
could be.
If what I saw on TikTok is true, and just like we always say, everything on the internet must be true. So anyway.
I forgot to tell you guys one other thing. Some of you had previously asked me, and we just were getting our act together. So Doomsday Brethren, of course, books 1, 2, and 3 are available currently. So if you have not started this series and you like a dark PNR romantasy sort of thing, start with Tempt Me with Darkness.
Doomsday Brethren is unlike any other PNR series out there.
That I'm aware of,
right
yes.
now. I'm telling you right now. Okay, go ahead.
No, keep going. I'm enjoying this discussion.
No, it's true. It is unique, and it has the Shayla Black pizzazz in it, the plot, the characters, but also it's around magic. And of course, she loves the whole magic thing, but she keeps it's in the contemporary world as well, but she keeps it believable.
Well, and relatable. That was my whole thing. I didn't want to write any sort of paranormal that was hard to understand, or you felt like it was just really like you spent so much time in woo-woo land that there was no like actual relatable, real sort of feelings or events. And that's not what any of this is about.
The magic is more the backstory. The characters are the front story. Am I correct on that?
Say that one more time.
The magic is more the backstory.
Yes.
The characters are what it's all about.
Yes.
Which yet again is what Shayla Black's books are all about.
Yeah. And
Nikki
says, agree 100%. And I normally do not read PNR. And she has loved this series since I started it. So thank you. Thank you.
I love that you've been able to revisit every book and add the things that you were not allowed to add with your before we got our rights back to it. So
yeah,
very fortunate that we've had the opportunity.
So thank you, Ruth. How many of the books have you read? He's read snippets.
Yeah, Ruth who? Oh, sorry.
No, I love this series and I love writing this series. I don't think I've made any secret of the fact that the hero of this next book that's coming out this summer, Ice, is one of my favorite heroes, not just of this series, but one of my favorite heroes of all time. I love Ice. There is a special place in my heart for Ice. But I wanted you guys to know it will be out July 15th at ShaylaBlackStore.com.
Possess Me at Midnight.
Yes, sorry, Possess Me at Midnight. My brain is going, woo.
That cover is kick-ass, by the way.
And it is now available for pre-order on the rest of the platforms, but that date is August 12th. So FYI.
So if you want it early, you got to go to our site.
You have to come to me. I promise we'll
get
you
spoils of war.
We'll get you the goodies. I promise. Yes. So that was something that kind of happened after I had already written the newsletter. I will remind people with links and whatnot next week. But for now, if you were wanting to get yours elsewhere, it is now up. If you would like to grab it for me and get it early, then you know how to do that as well.
And then the paperback copies will be going out.
And hardback.
And hardback will be going out within a week or two of the release date. Because
Thank you,
just
Christine.
takes so long to get them in.
This is the first PNR series she's read, and she loves it. Thank you.
We're going to order them at the same time, Ruth.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit longer for them to produce the hardback. It takes them about an extra week and a half to produce the hardbacks. But we're going strictly with our new provider now. So the quality is
much better.
Spot
We're
on.
very happy.
Spot on. I've only had one issue with them, and they fixed it. They reprinted the entire order for me.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
They were. So that is kind of what's going on right now. I've had people ask me in the last week, what's up with the Kickstarter. It's still on. It's probably in the fall. It's just getting organized. There's a lot to like make all that come together. And but we're still working on it in the background. Very excited about that. And I have more goodies. I have things I can't share yet. I'm not quite ready, but we're getting there.
More soon. Stay tuned.
That's right.
Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube if you're watching us on YouTube, and click that like button. We'd appreciate that.
That's right.
Wow, did I do that right?
You did.
Unprompted.
Look at you go. Hopefully you guys also, if you subscribe, will start to see my shorts and our excerpts that he's now posting from these lives. So we'll
actually, Rachel's posting. I'm just putting them together.
Well,
Rachel does the heavy lifting.
Okay.
Yes.
But, you know, our taste tests, sometimes if we do a reading or anything like that, then that's what you'll see on the lives or on the things that we're uploading to YouTube now. Yeah. So hopefully if you run across those, you will give them a watch too.
Okay. Three quick things. One is latter part of the taste test. Just we mentioned that I didn't come back to it. We had my sister over for the weekend, and we had a nice beach time. We had a nice pool time with her. But I barbecued burgers. We did dogs. We had a great time. My sister made my mom's baked beans, which were incredible. I hadn't had those since I was a kid. They were incredible. But I was wondering about dessert. I just wanted something simple because I know my sister doesn't eat a lot. My niece doesn't eat a lot. These two don't eat a lot. So I went to Walmart buying some of the stuff for the burgers, and they had in the bakery section, the pre-made bakery section, they had Patti LaBelle's. I think it was Patti LaBelle.
I think it was
her Walmart branded peach cobbler
with extra crust.
With extra crust. There's with normal crust with extra crust, and we all know crust is life. So I grabbed it and I thought we'll give it a try. So then we threw it in the oven for
about 10 minutes,
10, 20 minutes, what have you. And that was some of the best peach cobbler
ever
I have ever tasted.
It was astonishingly so full of cinnamon. I'm not the biggest crust person, and it wasn't so much crust that it was overpowering.
And when you see the crust, it's pretty thick. It's a prefab thing, but it ended up being flaky.
Yes,
but the
filling
flavor was incredible.
Oh my gosh!
The brown sugar, it
was the brown sugar and cinnamon. Like, I know it must have been absolutely loaded, and I really only meant to take like 2 bites, and then I was like, "This is amazing."
And then the last week, I got us a cake from Walmart, from the refrigerator section. Let me tell you something. Walmart is stepping their game up when it comes to ready-to-eat foods. While I'm the peach cobbler thing, I saw a TikTok earlier.
Okay.
Dolly Parton.
Okay.
You know, she has a line of baked goods and stuff. She has it's a frozen peach cobbler.
Okay.
And the guy's like, okay, I'm going to try this. Even if it's not great, I love Dolly.
We'll support, yeah.
He baked it. It was frozen.
Okay.
He baked it. He says, shut the front door.
Oh, wow.
It was so good.
Oh, I love me a good peach cobbler.
They also, Patty also had the Walmart version. They had blackberry cobbler too. And I'm a blackberry fiend.
He is. I'm not a blackberry person, but he loves blackberry.
So I may have to try that one day. I may have to try it by myself.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my recommendation. And the third thing I wanted to mention, our good friend Shannon Hunt has not been feeling well. So if we can all just give her a collective hug, I would appreciate that. That girl goes above and do not tell her I said this. That girl goes above and beyond every damn time. And she busts her ass for us and everybody else in her world. And I think she could, I at least would want all of us to send a big hug to her. So don't tell her I said that, but we love her to death.
We do. And she needs to get better soon because I don't like that you don't feel good.
Yes.
Let's see. Louise says something nice. Thank you. That the store is the best place to purchase them. That's right.
Sweet. Thank you, Louise.
Thank you. Let's see. And here we go. Dolly's cornbread mix.
Rhonda, I have to try that. I love cornbread. Oh my God, I love
Yes.
cornbread.
And Dawn says that Dolly has 4 microwave meals now.
Can Dolly do any wrong? No, she can't.
I don't think so.
And having my birthday
I know.
just makes it that much
Just
better.
makes it that much better. So there you go.
Oh, thank you guys for the
Thank
shouts out to
you.
Shannon.
She appreciates that.
Yes.
She needs to get better, and her foot's
She
still
needs
not
time to
100%
take care
better,
of herself,
which
you
she
know?
doesn't have.
She doesn't have. And we are fortunate she's in our lives.
That's right.
And by the way, we do have a team meeting coming up this weekend. So
We do.
It'll be a virtual team meeting. Unfortunately, I can't get the ladies out here, but
It'll be a virtual team meeting on Sunday, and we have lots to discuss.
lots to discuss.
So there.
Damn it, Shannon's here. Shannon, do not go back and listen to what I said. Do not. I forbid it.
So you know she will.
I'm going to go back in and edit this broadcast for I put it.
Good luck with that. Okay, then.
And a special message to Shannon. And that's our show tonight.
That's right. Oh my gosh. So that's pretty much all we have to share this week. I hope that you're having a great week. And you've had a good hump day. Enjoy the rest of your week.
So don't forget, Shayla and Baby will be back on TikTok, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, live for almost an hour. And then we'll be picking it up as we normally do right after that for Wicked Wednesday. I think we're here next week. Yeah, we are. All right.
Yeah.
Peace out, Shayla Black.
And you guys enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. And we will see you here next Wednesday.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.